Grade 7, please pay attention. This is for you. My topic is about addition and subtraction of polynomial. Let us start with addition. Okay, add, so that is the direction. Number 1, quantity negative 5a plus 6b plus 8a plus 10b. We have binomial and added to another binomial, but this is alike terms. We have negative 5a, positive 6b, and positive 8a plus 10b. First thing to do is you are going to remove the parentheses. We have now negative 5a plus 6b plus 8a plus 10b. So that is the first step. Remove the parentheses if it is addition. You just only copy the sign of the each term. Then here, we are going to combine like terms. We have negative 5a and then positive 8a. If you are going to add unlike sign, let's say we have negative 5, positive 8, you are going to subtract the bigger number to the smaller number. So 8 minus 5 equals 3. Then copy the sign of the bigger number, which is positive. So the answer here will be positive 3. Then copy the variable a. Then 6b plus 10b equals 16b. So this is now your answer. Another example, number 2. How about this? If we have quantity negative 25 plus 3x plus 8x squared, and then plus quantity 2x minus 8 plus 5x squared. Again, as I said, if it is addition, all you have to do is just remove the parentheses. So just copy negative 25, positive 3x, positive 8x squared, plus 2x minus 8 plus 5x squared. Combine similar term. Of course, you are going to start with the highest degree. Okay, so we have 8x squared, then 5x squared. If we will add 8x squared plus 5x squared, the answer is 13x squared. And the next we have 3x and 2x. Adding these terms, the result will be 5x. And the last one, we have now the constant term. So negative 25 minus 8. So negative 25 minus 8 is equals to minus 33. So this is now your answer. As simple as that. Did you understand? You can also write this in vertical form. So if you want to use the vertical form, let us start here. Let's say negative 5a plus 6b, then plus. So just copy. We have now 8a plus 10b. So if we will add negative 5 plus positive 8 is equals to positive 3. Then copy the variable. Then 6 plus 10 equals 16b. So this is also the answer. So this is the vertical form. If you want to use this, so there's no problem with that. Then also here, if this is the given polynomials, all you have to do is you arrange it in descending power of exponent. So we have now 8x squared plus 3x minus 25. So minus 25 because this is negative. Then plus, just write the plus there. Then 5x squared plus 2x minus 8. Then put a line. So 8 plus 5 equals 13. Then in addition, just copy the term, the variable. Then 3 plus 2 equals 5, so plus 5x. Then negative 25 plus negative 8. Both are negative as a negative sign. So the answer will be negative 33. So this is also the answer. So either of the two is correct. Next is subtraction of polynomial. Example number 1. Negative 4x squared plus 2 minus 5x squared minus 7x plus 6x squared minus 10. Now, in subtraction, you will not remove the parentheses first. Instead, you are going to distribute the sign here. So this is subtraction, right? So this is negative, so you are going to distribute it here. So that is the steps in subtracting polynomials. Just copy this one. Negative 4x plus 2 minus 5x squared. Then negative times 7x will be negative 7x. Negative times positive 6x equals negative 6x squared. Then negative times negative 10 will become positive 10. Now, if the sign of the terms here is positive, so just put negative here as your answer. Positive will be negative, then negative change it to positive. Now, combining similar terms, we have negative 5x squared minus 6x squared is equals to negative 11x squared. And then next is negative 4x minus 7x equals negative 11x. If you are going to subtract negative, the negatives, so just add them, the sign will be negative. Then 2 plus 10 equals 12. So this is the answer. Another example of subtraction of polynomial. Let's say we have number 2. So we have 5a plus 3a squared plus 6, then minus 2a plus 4a squared minus 10. First, you need to distribute this. Okay. So we have now 5a plus 3a squared plus 6. Negative times 2a equals negative 2a. Negative times 4a equals negative 4a squared. And then negative times negative 10 equals positive 10. Then combine similar terms. We have 3a squared minus 4a squared. Look at this. 3 minus 4, smaller number, bigger number. So 3 minus 4, the answer is negative 1. So you can write negative a squared. Instead of writing negative 1a squared, so just simply write negative a squared. And then next is 5a minus 2a equals positive 3a. So bigger number subtracted to smaller number. Then 6 plus 10 equals 16. So plus 16. So this is not the answer. So the differences between addition and subtraction. in addition of polynomials, all you have to do is just remove the parentheses and combining similar terms, then simplify. While in subtraction, you need to distribute first the sign in the operation here to the subtrahend. Then the terms in the subtrahend will change. If it is positive, change it to negative. Positive, negative, then negative, change it to positive. Okay? So the same with here. You need to distribute also, then combining similar terms and simplify. Is multiplication and division of polynomials. Let us start with multiplication of polynomials. Okay, multiply. Number 1. Monomial times monomial. So how to multiply this expression? First, in multiplication, you are going to multiply first the whole number. Negative 5 times negative 2 equals positive 10. Then x times x squared. When we multiply variables, we added the exponent. So understand there's 1 here, 1 plus 2 equals 3, so it will become x cubed. Then y times y, the answer will be y squared. So this is the answer. Another example, number 2. If we have negative 3x times 5x squared minus 4x plus 10. Monomial multiplied to a trinomial. All you have to do is distribute. Apply distributive property of multiplication. Negative 3 times 5. The answer is negative 15. X times x squared equals x cubed. Why x cubed? Because there's 1 here. Negative times negative. The answer is positive 12. Because 3 times 4 equals 12. X times x equals x squared. Negative 3x times 10 equals negative 30x. So this is now the final answer. So all you have to do is you need to distribute the monomial to the trinomial. So this is now the answer. Another example. How about if we have this question? Number 3. X minus 6 times x plus 2. Binomial to another binomial. So x times x is equals to x squared. Distribute. Then x times 2 equals 2x. Then negative 6 times x. The answer is negative 6x. And negative 6 times 2, the answer is negative 12. Now, did you say common terms? Similar terms? Yes, there is 2x and negative 6x. Copy x squared, simplify this, the answer is negative 4x, then minus 12. So this is the answer. Last example in multiplying or multiplication of polynomials. Number 4. How about if we have x plus 5 times x squared plus 2x minus 3. So binomial multiplied to a trinomial. You are going to use distributive property of multiplication. Starting here, x times x squared, the answer is x cubed. X times 2x, so the answer is 2x squared. X times negative 3, The answer is negative 3x. Then after that, proceed to 5. 5 times x squared is equals to plus 5x squared. 5 times 2x equals 10x. And then 5 times negative 3 equals negative 15. Then combine similar terms. Look at x cubed. There's no common, so just copy. 2x squared, 5x squared, so this is addition. The answer is 7x squared. Negative 3x, positive 10x, so the answer is 7x. Then minus 15. So this is now the answer. Final answer. Next is division of polynomials. So let's have an example. Divide. Number 1. If we have 4a cubed plus 6a divided by 2a. Now, if you are going to divide this, we have the binomial in the numerator and monomial in the denominator. We can rewrite this question in terms of 4a cubed over 2a plus 6a over 2a. So meaning we write it in expanded form with the same denominator. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. A cubed divided by a. If we are going to divide variables, we just only subtract the exponent. Or in short, we apply the law of exponent here. Understood, there's 1. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the answer is a squared. Plus 6 divided by 2, the answer is 3. Then a divided by a, simply cancel it, so it will become 1. So the answer is equals to 3. Because once you cancel, a divided by a equals 1. 1 times 3 equals 3. So this is now the answer. Another example in division of polynomials. Number 2. So let's have 15x squared plus 9x minus 30 divided by 3x. So again, we have a denominator of monomial. We can rewrite this as 15x squared over 3x plus 9x over 3x, then minus 30 over 3x. Then after that, do the division. 15x squared divided by 3x, so 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5. X squared divided by x equals x, because understood there's 1 here. 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. 3. X divided by x equals 1. So cancel this one. So the answer here is 3. Then minus 30 divided by 3 is equals to 10. Then since we have x in the denominator, so we are going to write it in the denominator also. So we have now this answer. How about this, number 3? We have 45x squared y over negative 5x y raised to the 5th power. So if you are going to divide this monomial to monomial, 45 divided by negative 5 is equals to negative 9. And then x squared divided by x is equals to x, because 2 minus 1. Then look at this, y over y raised to the 5th. The exponent in the denominator in variable y is greater than the numerator. So you put here, you put the answer in the denominator also, but still you are going to use subtraction. 5 minus 1 equals 4, so write it 4. So this is now the answer. How if we have number 4 question in dividing polynomials? 2x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. So how will you divide this polynomials? We can use the long division method. I'm going to introduce to you. 2x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. So the denominator will be our divisor. Start here, 2x cubed divided by x. So the answer is 2x squared. Then 2x squared times x is equals to 2x cubed. Then 2x squared times 2 is equals to 4x squared. Then subtract. So 2x cubed minus 2x cubed will become 0. X squared minus 4x squared will become negative 3x squared, because if we have 1 here, 1 minus 4 equals negative 3x squared. Then bring down negative 4x. Then divide it again. Negative 3x squared divided by x. So the answer is minus 3x. Then negative 3x times x equals negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times 2 equals negative 6x. Then subtract it again. We have now 0. Negative 3x squared minus negative 3x squared 0. Negative 4x minus negative 6x is equals to positive 2x. Why positive 2x? If we will divide, change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. So change the sign, it will become positive and proceed to addition. So the answer is 2x. Then bring down 4. Then 2x divided by x equals to 2 times x is equals to 2x. Then 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So if we will subtract 2x minus 2x, 0. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So the remainder is 0. So this is now the answer. Okay. So 2x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. The answer is 2x squared minus 3x plus 2.